I stated in my top 5 video that 2016 will be a big year for MMOs. Well, here we are kicking off with Blade & Soul, an action-based kung fu styled MMORPG developed by the almighty Seesaw. Let's dive right in. Starting us off is the character creation. Now, compared to many MMOs, I'd say the character creation is decently in-depth, allowing you to choose from 4 different races, all of which have classes specific to them, and further customize your character with sliders for most major facial features. You can choose to go down the path of badass, or if you're into it, kawaii! Personally, I went with badass. Loading into the world for the first time was pretty breathtaking. The graphics are extremely nice, surpassing many pay-to-play MMOs, with scenery reaching the tops of the sky. You're welcomed in by your fellow clan members as you are guided through a short tutorial and storyline introduction. No spoilers. After leaving the tutorial, you are dropped into a world of quests. There are 3 types of quests: yellow, blue, and purple. The storyline is yellow, side quests are blue, and further tutorial quests are purple. Now, I should note that I really like questing in this game. They did a good job at making quests move from area to area without any leftover quests, which could haunt OCD players everywhere. There's no reason to not take any quests, as they provide the best experience for leveling and they coincide with the areas seamlessly. I should note that this game is a huge quest grind up to the max level of 45. I thought this would be an issue for me, as I've been playing Guild Wars 2 for the longest time, a game in which leveling grinds are almost non-existent, but I was satisfyingly wrong. The combat in this game is absolutely addicting, making questing seem more fun than any other MMO I've played so far. And with a relatively low level cap, you can easily hit level 45 in a couple of weeks, playing casually. Not only that, but if you care to follow the storyline, it's actually quite good. Cutscenes are exciting and provide satisfying kung fu action.
Has a reason to live. I live for revenge.
Quests will guide you through a plethora of dungeons, most of them relatively easy, though there are some in which you will need to group up with other players. This is easily done through the Party Finder window, which I believe to be an extremely efficient addition, providing visuals that make searching for dungeons feel as if you're playing a fighting game. It should be noted that gear is done differently in Blade & Soul. Your stats will not be provided by armor, but rather by your weapon, trinkets, and soul shields, all of which can be upgraded. Though you will be swapping out your soul shields initially, you won't be swapping out your weapons and trinkets anytime soon. This is because Blade & Soul revolves around upgrading, which requires you to sacrifice other items to increase the level and stats of your current gear. These items can be dropped by any monster, with certain items requiring you to run dungeons to acquire. After questing and grinding for a while, you will be introduced to PvP. I think it's safe to say that Blade & Soul was made for PvP, and rightly so. PvP is extremely engaging, and though it seems over the top, it's not that complicated. PvP mechanics revolve around reaction time. Blade & Soul does a great job at not making PvP seem overwhelming, but making classes prominent and easy to read. With that being said, it is extremely spectator friendly, making me excited to see it standing in esports. With everything said and done, Endgame seems like it will be a mix of grinding weapon upgrades and PvP, though I could be wrong. If this is the case, however, I do hope to see more variety at Endgame, especially PvE content. So, is Blade & Soul worth playing? Well, it's free to play, so yeah, try it out. If you have any comments or concerns regarding Blade & Soul and this review, please leave them in the comment section below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.